Hi, I am Barry LeBrock. Welcome to FoxSports.com's coverage of the Daytona 500, brought to you by Sprint. Get NASCAR's Sprint Cup mobile only from Sprint, only on the Now Network. Well, after an impressive year in '09, Brad Keselowski joined Penske Racing. He will be a busy man at Daytona. Keselowski will be driving the Sprint Cup and the nationwide events this weekend. NASCAR on Fox's Jeff Hammond got the chance to catch up with the driver of the number 12 car at an autograph session with the fans in Daytona.
Coming to you from FoxSports.com, and today we've caught up with, believe it or not, one of the up-and-coming stars as far as NASCAR is concerned, Brad Keselowski. Brad, here today, Discount Tires, signed a few autographs, meeting a few of the fans.
Met some of the awesome fans we have in the sport, the ones that'll stand out in the rain for 2 hours. Can you believe that?
That was what was kind of mind-boggling. I knew when we came here there would be fans here, but we've been here almost 2 hours, and we're just now finishing up the autograph session. I mean, it's just a great tribute to what I think the loyalty and the dedication to the sport, and the fact that they really want to see the stars. I mean, they know how important it is. And for them to meet someone like Brad Keselowski, he's won one NASCAR race down in Talladega. Very exciting finish. Great, I think, nationwide season last year driving for Junior Motorsports. But this year, hey, new 22, baby. How about that for Discount Tire, Roger Penske? That's got to be pretty exciting.
Oh, it's going to be awesome. Really excited about a brand new team, too.
Yeah.
Brand new. Everybody on the team is brand new. Brand new crew chief, Paul Wolf. I think he's going to be awesome. I think he's that top draft pick in the garage. So really excited about working with him and hopefully getting these folks in victory lane and putting on a couple of good races for the fans. Hey, we even got cars pulling in right now.
We'll get with you in just a second. As soon as Brad and I get done, we'll come over and check your tires and make sure everything's good. Because remember, Discount Tire, we check tires. That's all we do. Tires. Now, interesting enough, I think what you and I were talking about prior and during the course of the autograph session was, what do you do when you win the Daytona 500? We were kind of laughing about DW's icky shuffle, throw the helmet. Daryl, I hate to tell you, I'll say it again, I really wasn't a big fan of it. I know it's really got you on the map and got you to where you are, but Brad's decided he's going to start thinking, as well as he's going to ask his fans to help him think about what he needs to do as far as his signature victory lane deal. Carl Edwards has got the flip. You know, Kurt Busch, his teammate, drives around it backwards. Kyle Busch, he gets out and bows at the fans and waves the victory thing. Tony, every now and then, he'll climb the fence.
Every now and then, yeah.
Every now and then.
Yep.
So I think it's important.
Something new and creative.
Something that will make you and what you do in victory lane special. Because you know when you win, it's special.
It always is. You know, every win is emotional. Pops used to say that, and every win is big, you know, and you're only as good as your last win. I've heard that a couple of times. So we'd like to come up with something cool, and hopefully we can engage the fans and do something they enjoy as well. You
know, one thing that I'm really impressed about you, Brad, is your determination. I mean, nobody gave Brad Keselowski the keys to the Cadillac. I mean, you've earned it. You know, your families have been a racing family forever and a day. I've watched you come up the tough way, late models, you know, into the truck, the great truck race you had. You know, what does it feel like right now? Do you feel like you belong here? Do you feel like, you know, hey, you know, I've earned the right to be a stock car racer? I don't want to pigeonhole you into this Sprint Cup or the Nationwide Series, but to be a stock car racer.
Well, you know, I've gone through a lot of transitions through my career from, you know, underfunded teams to now getting the opportunity here with Penske. And before this, had the opportunity with Mr. Hendrick and with Dale and Kelly on their nationwide teams. So, you know, it's just been a great ride. And there's been those moments where you feel like you don't belong. And then there's moments where you feel like, man, I've got this figured out. I know I can do this. And I feel like we can do this. Running the nationwide car was an important piece to me. You know, it helped me out because I know we're going to struggle some days on the Cup side. And hopefully the nationwide program will keep that confidence level up there to where, you know, we can keep working and keep plugging along. So it's a great time right now to be in the sport. And I like the way the sport's going with all the new rules and all the new ideas in it. So I'm excited to get going and feel like we can do a lot this year.
When you look at your competition and you think about, again, where you've come from, your best friend, I think, still Dale Earnhardt Jr., right? Mm-hmm. So when you look at the competition like that, do you worry about one of these days it may come down to where you two guys are going to be really swapping paint and it's going to be going for the big number? What's going to happen then?
I hope it does. I really do, because that means the two of us are running up front and we've got a shot for the win. I really hope that moment comes just for both of us. You know, I don't know how it's going to work out. You know, I don't really have a plan of what I'm going to do, but I really hope for both of our causes that it comes down to, you know, Dale and I, mano a mano for the victory. Who knows, maybe Talladega, maybe even Daytona this week. So I hope we get that lucky.
Well, you know, the thing I think I like about that more than anything else is Dale Jr. is not really an old man, but the fact that, you know, the student and the teacher.
Yep.
And I think that's pretty cool in its own right. But, I appreciate you spending a little bit of time with us here as far as 3 Wide's concerned. Again, check us out, foxsports.com. We're going to love to have you back on maybe later on this season and see how your progress is going again. Congratulations with this effort with Penske Racing, especially his 22 car this year. Hopefully we'll get a chance to go to Victory Lane with you someday and celebrate.
We'll have to shoot one at Victory Lane. How about that?
That'd be great. We'll try to do something like that at Victory Lane. All right, that'd be good.
Thanks for having us.
All right.
Thanks for all those fans out there watching, and stay tuned. Jeff's always got interesting things to say.
All right, that is it for FoxSports.com's coverage of the Daytona 500, brought to you by Sprint. Get NASCAR Sprint Cup Mobile, only from Sprint, only on the Now Network. And remember, for all your Daytona 500 needs, be sure to keep it logged on right here to FoxSports.com. I'm Barry LeBrock. We'll see you next time.